19.
Hola, mi nombre es Maritza Collazo, soy natural de Puerto Rico, calle Puerto Rico, corro una Harley 2012, una Street Glide, mi primera moto Harley.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about your Harley experience, how you grew up learning on motorcycles and to become a Harlista.
I started riding after my divorce. I was married for almost 20 years, and after I always have that thing of being on a bike. And as soon as I got my divorce, I went right to, I couldn't afford at that time a Harley, so I got my first bike was a 1300, a VTX. And finally this year, in May 2012, I got my first Harley. And I'm very excited. I think it's the best experience ever.
So how does that make you feel? Now you're riding a Harley. Tell me a little about what you think about,
I love it.
About what do you do to relax with that Harley?
I ride in the weekend a lot with a lot of friends. I enjoy it. It's a total different ride, riding a Harley. The Honda was good, but the Harley, it's very smooth. I enjoy it. It's like a trademark here in the U.S. People see you in a Harley, or when they see you, do you ride? What do you ride? When you tell them it's a Harley, it's like, wow, it's awesome. And the feeling is good.
So tell me a little bit about your family. Does your family at all get involved with you with your riding? Tell me something about your family.
My dad used to ride when he was younger, and now that he's in his 75, well, actually 78, he's been riding again, and he gets really excited every time he talks to his friend that I own a Harley or am I a rider. My kids ride. My son learned how to ride my Honda, and now he's been riding a sport bike. When he rode my Harley the first time we got home and he saw my bike, he was very excited. He ride it. He said it was the best ride ever. He enjoyed it really good.
So tell me a little bit about what do you do for work? Are you able to mix your work and your pleasure on the Harley at all whatsoever?
No, but I'm in the automotive industry where I'm a salesperson. I handle, I sell alternators and starters. So most of the time I'm in the man industry. When I tell them that I ride a bike, they get very excited, like Chrome Industry and all the Tucker Rocky, which handle all the motorcycle parts. I'm getting into that, and this year I'm looking forward to go to the motorcycle industry, which is a trade show they do in Indianapolis in February every year, and I'm looking forward to attend to that.
Okay, so you sell car parts and stuff like that.
We also sell motorcycle parts like the regulator rectifier.
So do you do some of the work on your motorcycle yourself?
I do the oil change. That's all.
How about adding little things to it to make it look good?
Oh yes, I'm doing that. I'm working on that.
Okay. So then then a good Harley mechanic to do the majority of the work. Do you have anybody specific that you've learned some stuff from, a good Harley mechanic along the years?
His name is who usually does all the oil change to all my friends, and I began to talk to him to teach me how to do the rest of the work, like the 3 oil change.
Okay, so let's talk about something different. Everybody's been riding. They always experience good things and they experience bad things in their riding. Give me an example of something sad that maybe you've come across in your riding days, and then also something really good that you say you've experienced.
Well, the good thing, it's been riding for long rides. I enjoy the long rides. Like this year, I went to the international rally and to Chicago, and we rode to Milwaukee. I think it's been the longest. I enjoy it. Being with many friends, enjoying to meet new people, especially Harley riders. My bad experience, personally, was my motorcycle accident. Inexperienced. I think I've been riding for maybe a year or something when I had my motorcycle accident. I broke my right leg. I was out for 3 months, but after those 3 months, I went back to ride my bike, and I rode to Key West that time. So it was a long ride after my accident.
So it seems like you enjoy traveling on your bike,
yes,
right?
I do.
So let's think about this. So money is no object.
Yeah.
Time is no object. You don't have to worry about going to work the next day. You're able to do the ride of a lifetime. The ride that, whatever it is, wherever you want to go, whatever bike you want to run, where would that be and why?
I would love to ride to Sturgis, but I think going across the U.S., that will be my ultimate. I would love to go like to the Great Canyon and go across all the way to the north.
Yeah.
The west side.
So to go back on that, you know, you have a lot of people in your life, current people, friends, family, maybe some have passed away, historical figures, you know, people going all the way back to whenever. Think of somebody who's inspired you, who maybe you look up to. Why, you know, what would that person be and why? Deep question.
I know, I don't have an answer to that.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, or somebody who you'd like to take on that ride of a lifetime with. Who would that? Anybody you'd like to take that ride across country with?
Oh, I have a friend.
Yeah.
So I would love to ride with for a long time.
There you go. A friend that will be. Okay.
A friend will be.
Okay, so with that friend as you're doing that ride, okay, a lot of people, you know, we're talking about Harlistas and Harley Davidson and stuff like that. And Harlista means a lot of things to different people. So what does being a Harlista mean to you?
I remember when I purchased my first Harley, the first thing I did was text the picture of my bike from the dealer to a couple of friends, and I said, I finally am a Harlista. I said, finally, I'm becoming a Harlista.
Yeah, so expand a little bit more. What does that mean? What does that mean you became a Harlista?
Well, because I purchased my first Harley,
yeah.
And I always wanted, I think when you purchase the Honda or a Yamaha, you always want to be a Harley. You always, it's like, it's a name. I never thought that I was able to purchase the bike. I thought that was a dream. And finally having one and being able to purchase one, it was the ultimate. I was very happy.
So would you say, I mean, there's Harley owners and those who aspire to be Harley owners?
Oh yes, of course.
Okay, any last comments or thoughts that you want to say?
No, I'm pretty, being a single mother and being on my own for so many years and being able to achieve a lot of myself. And I think I'm very proud of myself. Being a woman and being a writer.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.